Okay, centre of mass and centre of gravity. These are the things that cause a black hole to form. Essentially what happens is a star dies and it pulls in and in and in until it starts pulling everything around it as well. Eventually all life will be sucked in, such as even our own galaxy, by the supermassive black hole at the centre of our universe. Now this equation here shows you how it happened. So 2mg pulls in on the top of the triangle and pulls blah blah blah, 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 blah blah blah.
Mental health is something that many people experience in their life. It's becoming more common with younger generations, especially students attending college or university. Each week, we decide to take it upon ourselves to find out whether universities are doing enough to make sure their students' health is being looked after. This week in particular being the University of Lincoln. Being a student at the university, we asked Lauren how she feels on the subject matter.
I'm Lauren, I'm 18 years old. I have anxiety and depression.
According to a YouGov survey, 1 in 4 students suffer with mental health issues. From learning this, we asked Lauren how important it was to find a good support service for university.
Finding a university with a really good mental health service was really important to me, because when I was looking for universities, I was at my worst point, and I was like, I need to find a university that would be able to help me, no matter what.
When researching what the university does to provide more support for new students, we came across the WOW Summer School. After asking Lauren about this, she gave us further insight into what this offers.
The WOW Summer School is 3 days. You come to Lincoln for 3 days. You stay on the university campus, and they do activities. So we did an ice break on the first day, so we all get to know each other. I've made 2 really good friends from going to the service, and they are literally like my rock now, and we're all really close, like all of us, all the people that went to the WOW Summer School, they're all really close. It was such a great help. I was so happy that I went, because I already knew the campus and the university before I came, so everything wasn't new, wasn't brand new. It was still some parts were new, but I had a general feel about it.
So you felt a lot calmer being around?
Yeah, I felt like I wasn't as anxious as I thought I was going to be. I think if I didn't go, then I would be an absolute mess this week. I think they provide the best support that they possibly can. It's they're not going to be able to just provide the support that will suit everyone, but the support that they provide definitely suits me. If I didn't have that support, I don't think I'd be coping at all. I think I would have left after Freshers Week.
After speaking with Lauren, we tried getting in touch with the university's Wellbeing Centre. However, this proved difficult on many occasions. As you can see, evidence through emails show that the Wellbeing Centre weren't cooperating with us, reinstating more than once that no one was available. From our point of view, this gave the impression that they aren't very reliable, and if I was a student in need, I wouldn't find this very promising. So we decided to take a different approach and went to speak to Poppy, a committee member of the Peace of Mind Society, to see what they had to offer students. Could you just tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Poppy Lingard. I am 19, I'm in 2nd year studying psychology, and I'm on the committee of Peace of Mind Society. As a society, we aim to raise awareness and reduce stigma for mental health.
Poppy provided us with information on where to go should a student require help.
If people message us on Facebook telling us that they need help, we will send them in the right direction. There's a lot of information out there for people to grab, even just in the library. There's leaflets and posters about student services, and there's always pop-up desks, information desks from Student Wellbeing Centre.
We asked Poppy how popular the society is and how often students attend.
We've got over 90 members. Not everyone comes to every meeting, but that's the great thing about it, I think, because there's no pressure to come to every single one. People can just come along, listen to music, have a chat, talk about any issues they've got, and listen to music and just do different crafts and things like that.
We were also curious if the Peace of Mind Society provided the right amount of support.
I think we provide a good level of support because it's not too much, but it's not too little, so people know that they can come to us and talk to us if they need to. But it's also not, you don't need to have a mental health issue to come along to our society, but if you do, you know, it's a good place to come and have a break from everything you're facing, like the relaxation evening you can come along to and just forget about everything. Whereas if you have got an actual issue, we can direct you to the right place, so to the Student Wellbeing Centre or Student Services.
Research showed us that the University of Lincoln is ranked 45 out of 100 in terms of their student support. Both Lauren and Poppy gave us their opinions on this statement.
I feel like I would actually think the University of Lincoln should rate higher than that, because from my own personal experience, the Wellbeing Centre have been really, really helpful. And I know that some of my friends who go to different universities haven't had that much help, but I suppose there's always room for improvement.
I think they should be higher personally. When I was looking at other universities, there was no mental health support, there was no student advice, nothing. I think like University of Lincoln's student wellbeing should be higher ranked.
We also asked Lauren and Poppy what they feel the university should do to improve their student services.
Their counselling, the way that they self-referred to counselling, because I had to go to wellbeing and then go to the doctors, and then they were like, oh, it's self-referral, and then I had to self-refer myself, but then that got sent back to the doctors and then got sent back to wellbeing.
Making people more aware of Peace of Mind Society. I know that when people first apply to the university and they get their place, the Student Wellbeing Centre email about us and say, Peace of Mind Society are here if you need any help. I think maybe more awareness about that, because if you are waiting a really long time for counselling, you might just need something where you know you can get a little bit of support, like so that you don't feel so alone with it.
I think that it should be compulsory that every university has like a perfect mental health service, because everyone suffers with mental health.
Yeah. Although the University of Lincoln's Wellbeing Centre may be slow and sometimes unresponsive, it seems that the students are satisfied with the support they're receiving. Despite their unwillingness to speak to us, we feel that the university are doing a good job in accommodating their students' mental health.